Hi, my name is Ronak Rajani and welcome to my show Relationship Advice. I invite some of my funny friends and together we sit in front of a live audience and read questions that have been mailed in to me by people who have very serious love problems.
But what is the crazy part, except for the lying?
It's their fault they wrote to a comedy show because we only give them bakwas advice.
You don't know what a heat protectant is.
that spray you put before blow dry.
Are you a virgin?
But first, to prove that we're not better than anybody, here is us talking about our own very personal bakwas love lives.
I've been seeing someone for a while.
For
But
a while, you're seeing someone now?
like define a while.
I mean, you defined, yeah? Maybe a couple of weeks, a couple of months.
A couple of months.
It's awesome.
But I did have my first gaslighting experience, so it's getting serious.
Oh, first gas
Yeah.
experience.
So exciting.
So it's getting serious.
Fuck it up.
You have a story?
I do. So I have this thing, okay, like first 3 dates, I don't want to be seen as a human. I want to be seen like as a apsara. Like, you know, I want to be seen like, oh my god, like she's so hot. She's the hottest thing ever. She doesn't like do normal human things like eat or sleep or anything.
Correct.
You know, she's just like
Correct.
an enigma. She comes in and then she does her
Correct.
thing and then she goes. I
This
don't
is
know
like
what she
Shrek,
does.
Shrek and Fiona.
Yeah, sure. How dare you?
No, I mean in the start, like she's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Fiona looks like Fiona.
But Fiona was Cameron Diaz when Shrek met her for the first time.
Oh, right. I haven't watched it. Sorry. Doesn't matter.
So you just saw her photo and judged her?
Yeah.
You said disgusting.
Oh,
You know
man.
what they say, judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's a movie. It's not a
Whatever,
book.
that's on the point.
Judge the movie by the trailer, right?
We went for a movie together and we were like cuddling a little bit. And then when we got out of the theater, he was wearing this white shirt, okay? And he kept like looking down at it because a little bit of my concealer and my blush was on his shirt. Very normal, but like you could tell that he was like a little bit annoyed about it, but we were still like new, so he's not gonna be like yuck.
Just your face makeup got stuck to his.
Yeah, I was a little embarrassed because I was like, fuck, he doesn't think I have like glitter on my eyelids genetically.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, now he knows I wear makeup and that's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I have a cousin who's genetically like that. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to look like a human. I don't want to itch. I don't want to like burp. Like, that's just not my thing, okay, personally.
First 3 dates. Fourth one is going to be disgusting.
He calls her, he's like, I'm just parking, have you reached?
I'll die. No. Like, till the 1 year anniversary, ideally, I don't want to eat in front of this
Yeah.
guy. But then we went out like for like a night out. So I had to eat a little because otherwise I was just really cranky.
Yeah.
But then, guys, the worst thing in the world happened. I was cuddling him and he was wearing a black t-shirt. And when I came up, I saw fucking specks. You know, white specks on his black t-shirt. It's disgusting.
Like what? Like Dandroof?
How dare you? I'm a lady.
Okay. Dandruff?
Okay, and he noticed it again. He just seems like a very proper guy. So then I was
Sorry,
like,
can I just ask you? So
No.
first, no. So first he was wearing a white t-shirt, makeup came on it. So you were like, okay, to my white
I
t-shirt,
think he needs
black
to be
pants.
shirtless. Like that's the ideal scenario, but that's not the point
Okay.
here. The point is that little white flakes went on his and now I can either be embarrassed and then I can be like, I'm a human, but you know my policy as a person. So I was
Correct.
like, it's heat protectant. Are you a virgin? Like, have you never been around a woman? You don't know what a heat
I
protectant
think what is
is.
that spray you put before blow dry?
Are you a virgin?
Yes.
Well played, man. Well played.
Yeah, it's before you blow dry your hair, you put heat protectant for heat damage.
Correct.
So it's such a niche thing because I have curly hair and I straighten it. I was like, this he won't know. So let me
Correct. Okay.
be like, teko nahi pata. It's your fault. You actually haven't been around women. You're a loser.
Okay.
Got it.
Right?
Yeah. He's never been around women. What a loser. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I did this and then he wasn't 100% convinced, but I felt like I did a great job
Yeah.
Wait, so 1 minute. When you said you had the first gaslighting experience,
as the gaslighter.
Yeah.
I thought you were the victim here. What?
Have you heard of women in males' fields?
So you're saying that in the start when you told me it's not like Shrek and Fiona, in the end it was exactly like Shrek and Fiona. That you are indeed a Fiona.
I'm not an ogre.
No. I'm sorry.
Never turn ugly for love.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's not what happens in Shrek.
Haven't
That's
watched
a different
it.
movie. That's Agnipath.
No, she gave up
Sanjay
on
Dutt
looks.
really loves
No.
Sanjay Dutt loves Hrithik Roshan.
What movie am I thinking about?
How do guys get out of this though? Like I'll have to say, अरे घर में थोड़ा वो पेंटिंग का काम चला था, चूना लगाया था उधर मैं उधर आ गया, इसलिए.
But Sindhi people use talcum powder also. Next time I'll try that.
Sindhi people use
Even carom players.
That's what she's talking about. That's what she's talking about. When my mom plays carom on my dad's chest. I think I'm like a couple of months away from becoming that uncle. Do you think I should tell my wife, or do you think I should gaslight her and say it's heat protectant?
Honestly, as the gaslighter, I understand why gaslighters do it. It's really fun. Like, it's genuinely, go home and try it today.
What would you do if you found out you've been gaslit, bro?
Shit.
It's not that serious, actually.
It's not that serious also. It would be different if it was like, no, there's nobody in the cupboard. What do you mean? No, putla hai.
Yeah.
But he's blinking.
You've been here some time back. You were
Yeah.
speaking about your girlfriend and you. So are you guys still together?
Yeah, it's going great, man. It's wonderful. We are spending a lot of quality time where we are. No, we are doing the Instagram quizzes now. I don't know if you.
Amazing. Yeah. I've done Instagram.
Five funny things you can ask your boyfriend. Have you done those quizzes? Oh, it's nice. It's definitely made by a girl. Okay, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Because the questions are very skewed. The questions I get to ask her, like cute, innocent questions. If I was lost in a supermarket, where will you find me?
Oh, amazing.
Cute.
Amazing. Cereal section or something.
Yeah.
Some
The question
shit, yeah.
she gets to ask me, if I die, how long will it take for you to get on Bumble? So
I think the correct answer is I would also be dead.
reverse sati.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pati. Dude, so my wife sends me these and it's the first page is always 6 questions you can ask your sweet boy. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm a sweet boy. This is for me. And it's always a trap. It's like easy shit. What's my father's name? Oh, I know your father's name. Okay, I get it right. What's my favorite color? I get it right. Third one is just like, what's the one thing you want to change about me? And then I stop and think. And when you stop and think, she looks at you like, oh, which one are you thinking about?
This is what the new gen is doing. They're exporting their WhatsApp and putting it on ChatGPT, and they're analyzing the whole
Oh, shit.
relationship. Yeah. It tells everything like tone, who red flag, who says love you more, who says sorry more.
Oh.
And I bought premium ChatGPT. So I was like, okay, this is going to redeem me. And then I exported.
Wait, 1 second. You downloaded all your chats.
I mean, only her chat, not all. I'm not going to generally who's saying sorry.
My guy who says sorry a lot.
No, so first, I didn't immediately export the chat. For 1 week, I was just like tampering the evidence. I was like, just like, love you. Sorry. And she was like, what's up? I was like, oh no, wrong chat and something. And then I uploaded, and it's crazy. You guys should do it. It'll be like, okay, do you want the analysis in who, like anybody's perspective or neutral perspective? I was like, give neutral first. And they were like, okay, Gotham is an asshole. Gotham just says jokes all the time. And Gotham calls people names. And I was like, enough. Give it in my perspective.
Yeah, that's the worst. When ChatGPT is already saying something you don't want to hear. Gotham is like, stop, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, I'm not done. Just,
Yeah.
please, I don't want to hear this.
That's it. And then I said, give it my perspective, and same, analyze. You are an asshole.
I would told ChatGPT, fuck you, I'll move to Grok right now. And
no.
then, oh, bro, it works damn well after that.
Next show is Perplexity, ChatGPT, Grok, and Ronak is like, what do you think? Those last three people are assholes, man.
And they all are like, we think Gotham is an asshole. Do you guys have situations like this where you get quizzes from your partners?
Only when we talk. So, not very often. It's cool.
Where are you at in your relationship now, bro?
Every time you've asked me this, my relationship has gotten worse. But
It actually gets worse when you're just saying that, bro. If it gets worse, then I ask more.
no, things are way better now because we've started going to therapy. Thank you guys. We found this amazing therapist. Her name is my wife. I don't mean that in a mean way, baby. It's just a joke. She makes me a better person, so it's great. It works out for us. Why did you laugh like that, ma'am? She laughed. Baby, it was not me. I was telling them seriously.
Your therapist never asks you any questions, or?
No, not too many questions. She tells me. The thing is, no. Can't even be serious about my failing marriage here. No, but therapy is a good thing. But I've been a little worried about going to therapy because I'm always worried that what if the therapist sides with her?
Yeah.
And knowing me, the therapist will side with her.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's a very tricky situation. So I said, I'll just listen to everything you say. We don't need therapy, baby.
Dude, can I tell you this happened? This happened to me. So I'm going to the therapist for a while. Okay, now I go lesser, but I was going to the therapist for a while, and my wife doesn't go to therapy. And I mentioned to her that my wife is grinding her teeth in her sleep, and the doctor is saying there's no medicine; it's just anxiety.
Because of being married to you.
I don't put that past the truth. So I just mentioned it to my therapist, and my therapist says, "Oh, cool. Tell your wife that she can take an appointment with me." I was like, "Yeah, cool. I'll tell her. You give when." So I decided the day, and I went to my wife, and my wife was like, "You don't fix a therapy appointment for me."
Yeah.
And also, two people who are married can't go to the same therapist. Do you know this?
We all knew this, dude. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's correct, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, come on, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, so I never asked ChatGPT this thing. Then my wife goes to this therapist. So my wife says, I probably tend to be an anxious person. I do tend to stress a lot. And my therapist says, I'm sure Ronak doesn't give you stress. Ronak's a damn good guy. And my wife, who hears this, says, yeah, Ronak's a damn good guy. So now for the next 1 hour, they both are like, Ronak is awesome. Ronak best. Ronak awesome. And they both are having this conversation for an hour. And then she comes out. I call her and I was like, how was it? She was like, yeah, Ronak's a damn good guy. So I didn't know the whole context. So she came and explained to me. And I just felt like it made me look like a dickhead. It made me look like I set her up to go for a therapist appointment where I'm like, hey, isko bol ki Ronak bhai best hai.
Were they both like looking at each other going, Ronak best hai? Best hai? Ronak best hai? Ronak best hai?
But I must tell you, my wife stopped grinding her teeth after that. Because, no, she didn't. We went to a dentist who gave her who took her teeth off. Okay, no.
Now she's like, Ronak best hai. Best hai Ronak. Best hai
Yeah.
Ronak.
I felt like she was a good therapist for me when I went. But after
Because she was just coming and going like, yeah, Ronak, you're the best. Like,
Yeah,
that's not therapy.
that-
But like, no
Oh,
therapist.
that's what she did in my... Yeah. So when I went, she was like, Ronak best. I was like,
Yeah.
really? Say it again, baby. You guys want my therapist number? What?
No
Yes,
therapist
please.
should be supportive of you. They should hate you, actually, right?
They should
Therapists?
hate you, what?
No, they should like not be happy with what you are, right?
I mean, if you're an asshole, then yeah. But if
I mean,
you're actually
according to
nice, then-
ChatGPT right
Yeah.
now, I'm the best guy. No, my first therapist I went to, he was a dude, and like it was like very like chill. We were like having fun,
Yeah.
whatever, like talking, and I mean, and then like he asked me if I drink and if I smoke. So I said, yeah, I drink, but I'm trying to quit drinking. And he's like, once in a while, it's okay. And I was like, yeah, that's not good, dude. You're not a good therapist, dude. He liked me a lot, so I stopped going to him. The next person, I went to a lady and she hates, even now she hates me. I stopped going to her. And whenever she sees me, she just
Yeah.
flips.
Do you like going to man therapists? Do you like going to...
Yeah.
Like I want to go to a woman therapist because I'll take her seriously. A man is, I'm like, hey, chodu, tu mere se baat kar raha hai. I just can't take anything from a man. I just be like, benchut marega main tere ko. I feel like that. That's what. Do you feel like that?
My therapist is a man.
If you went to a woman therapist, you'd be okay with it.
No, I'd be like, bro, I know what you're saying. Like, but
Right.
if a man, I want another perspective, right?
Yeah, they'd be agreeing with each other a lot.
Correct.
Yeah. Or if she gave me criticism, I'd be like, I'm not conditioned to listen to a woman.
Same.
Oh.
No.
No, I'll delete this part.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, not my
I'm
hero.
also joking.
Every time he says, I'll delete this partner that shows up in the episode.
Sakshi, do you wanna read the question?
Sure.
Yeah. One second, I'll just wipe this paper.
Sick. It's fine.
So the first 3 dates you don't read also, right? That's not cute at all. You get someone to read for you.
Whatever's on the menu card.
I don't eat, so I
You
don't
don't
have
need
to
it.
order.
So you have like an IV.
The thing is, like, I think even a year into my wife and I dating, I found out that she's not been eating for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, after 1 year, she was like, listen, Nanak, this food is awesome. I'm going to order more food. And I was like one should.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, I need to tell you something, you fucking piece of shit. And I was like, what? For the last 365 days, I have not been eating to impress you. I was like, how is that my fault? No, fuck you, bastard! This is me now! I was like, oh, sorry. Did you ever find out like that? Something that...
Yeah.
Some societal standard that your girlfriend did.
Yeah. She used to have like green juices and all before dating, and now, dude, she bells. I mean, not in a bad way, in a good way. Like, I have no problem in her way. Like, because we had this banana chips thing, and I was putting some on my plate, and she was like, it has calories. And I was like, oh, okay. And she ate it. I was like, what the fuck? She was like, yeah, I just told you it had calories.
That's a matter of fact, dude.
Yeah, she tricked me.
Yeah, she's been lying to you. Women do that, dude. Yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
gaslighter.
Dude, gaslighter.
Yeah. Sorry, you read your question.
I'm 29M. My ex doesn't respect my boundaries. She keeps flirting with me and asking for us to get back, even though I've made it ample clear that I'm in a very happy relationship right now with someone else. Bitch. Before a party where both my ex and my current were going to be present, I told my girlfriend, please don't engage with my ex, she is very volatile. Asshole. To which my girlfriend said that she is going to have to confront her and then proceeds to say, and I quote, I've trained in judo, I'll whoop her ass if she tries anything. Awesome. Anyway, we left the party early because my girlfriend did not whoop her ass. In fact, the opposite happened. On the ride back, I was trying to comfort my girlfriend, but I couldn't help but be mad that she didn't listen to me and such a scene happened. She's been mad at me for being unsupportive. I know this is a toxic feeling to have for your partner, but I told her so. What do I do? I'm
First,
pissed.
though, don't say I told her so.
But he did tell her so. कि वो पागल है, वो मारेगी वो मैं. That's why I fucking left her. She's volatile. मैं उसको दिखाएगी. And of course, देख लिया आपने.
Also, as someone who's trained in judo for 3 years, that's not a combat you want in a street fight.
It's a defensive combat.
It's very dumb. You can't even throw a punch in judo. You can't like hook your leg around a volatile ex and drop her.
You know what would be funny? If both the ex and the current girlfriend had done judo, so then they did like with rules. They were just
modern
like,
combat, like modern combat.
they were just like with rules. They're telling the boyfriend to make up tape around.
Here she was like, can you please hold my collar just for 1 second? Use the weight.
But the real question is, how is the ex flirting with him? Why is she not blocked everywhere?
dude, if your ex is like gonna beat you up, then you're like, okay, sorry, I won't block you. Don't.
किधर है वो? मेरे को block किया है, चल नीचे आ.
Bro, this ex, I like this ex a lot. She's like this Mawali sitting with like a rumal. She's just like ready to beat anybody up.
You're seeing a gangster, bro.
You ever got beaten up by anybody's ex?
No. Actually, oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, not beaten. I was threatened. I went on a date with someone and her current boyfriend called me
Her
and
current
said that I
boyfriend?
know where you live. I was like, don't hit me, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't know that he was there. I was like, oh. So what happened was I was getting out of an auto and I was like, I told her, ha, bhaiya, main UPI. He said, he's like, oh, North Indian, huh? I was like, bro, I'm from Kerala.
Wait, this
Dude, leave
is
it.
happening in Bangalore where you live.
Bangalore only, and this guy was little like core Karnataka. I got really scared, and no, I didn't do anything. I just told sorry to him.
Yeah. In Canada?
I mean, I think that is it crosses language barriers. Sorry.
Okay, so wait. Why are we talking about the rickshaw guy? Why?
No, because he thought I was North Indian. So then he got even more angry. He's like, "Oh, North Indian stole my girlfriend." I was like, "No, I'm."
Wait.
Okay,
Rickshaw guy is your.
no. Sorry.
One second. You got out of a rickshaw and you found out that it's your current date's boyfriend.
No. So I went on this date with this lady, and it was all nice and like very like she was very wealthy. So I was like, interesting. Let's do second date.
Yeah.
Your place. And then like I was going back home. She went back in her 4-wheel drive. She drove, and I took an auto and went back home. This guy found out by then that I went on a date with his girlfriend. And then he got my number from her. And then called me while I was in the auto back home.
So wait.
Rickshaw guy and me, we made out after that. Because he was like, why are you crying? And I reached my home, I got out of the auto and I'm talking to him. I'm like, hey bro, sorry, I didn't know. And then I was like paying UPI.
Why are you saying sorry, dude? Just say.
Dude, this guy was talking in Kannada. I didn't understand anything.
What if he was begging you to take her?
I'm still stuck at that point where everybody thought that the rickshaw guy was the boyfriend.
Yeah.
You guys also think that the rickshaw guy was the boyfriend. And I've been waiting to ask for so long.
Yeah.
I have been in a situation like this. This was in the 5th standard. I'm not even kidding. So I was riding my little cycle around and I was going to buy a vada pav. And suddenly this dude comes up with 3 of his friends on They all had cycles also. And this guy came to me and he said, what do you think, bro? Why are you talking to her? So I said, what? He said, you stop talking to my girlfriend, okay? So I said, I don't know any girls. I was from a boys' school. I still don't know any girls other than my wife.
You're talking to the vada pav lady. That's.
No, then I cycled as fast as I could.
1 second. You still don't know who this is.
I don't know. I have no idea who that was. Whoever you were, please stop following me around. It's been 25 years. I don't know any girls.
Are they still in cycles following
I
you
don't
now?
know. Just in case, I'm just saying it to camera.
1 second. Were they also like 10-year-old kids or were they like adults?
They were also my age, I think.
Bro,
So
1
cute.
second.
There was nothing cute about it. They were threatening me with the oh, मारेगा तेरे को बेंचो तो उसका बात मत करना मेरी girlfriend है ना. I was like, who? What? मुझे वड़ा पाव चाहिए भाई. तुम्हारे पास वड़ा पाव है तो दे दो.
So you're all of 10 years old. when
I
this
can't remember now.
is- 5th standard, you said.
I might have failed a couple of times. Who knows?
So you're like a 14-year-old.
And I'm looking it down to them like, please, sorry.
I feel like if my partner's ex called me and said stay away, I would like still want to know the story. I wouldn't get aggressive. I'd be like, what did he do?
Yeah, they
Like,
might
you know,
they might
because
have
that's
some
how-
tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and eventually I'll find out that she was right. It's what happens with girls usually.
Correct. He's dandruff-phobic. That.
I'm very sensitized to ex because right now, my girlfriend's ex lives in the same society as we all. I use his Wi-Fi to watch porn.
To watch porn? So when you're on
No
Netflix,
VPN, raw dog.
So when it's Netflix, it's your Wi-Fi. When you want to watch
Yeah,
porn,
it's like really, I really do it.
hi.
Yeah, and just like dirty shit, I type directly into Google. Like, they'd ask, "Do you want VPN?" I was like, "Fuck it, give it to me, raw dog it."
1 second. The IP address is your phone, not his
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
No, laptop. Right, from his Wi-Fi, no.
It doesn't
it has
matter.
But it's your laptop, bro.
Dude, I've actually been doing this. This is real. I thought IP is directly tied to the modem. No?
1 second. Are there any IT people
IT
here?
people here?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
What
I'll
they
fix
say?
your laptop for 500 rupees. But it's tied to your MAC address and the IP is also part of it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but don't worry, the cops don't know any of this.
Okay.
They'll
I
arrest
mean, the
him only.
things I'm searching, they'll find
Yeah.
out.
They're like, why are you typing your own name in the search bar? Huh?
But it's actually, it's like I can find. I do it.
Ronak,
Fuck
he needs to
out.
leave to just take care of this.
I fucking know.
He's like, now the whole show he's thinking that fucking IP address, what do I do?
Just watching the worst porn.
Yeah, worst. And I'm logged in on Pornhub to Gotham Govinder. Because I want my cookies saved. Kidding, guys. We don't use Pornhub, VPN. I don't watch porn.
Yeah, same.
I don't watch porn.
Yeah, it's clear because nobody needs to log in ever.
yeah.
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Where were we? This guy told his girlfriend.
Judo.
I think the bigger question that he's trying to ask is that do I have to empathize with her when I told her don't do this?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what his question is. His
I'm saying it's
question
hard to empathize when someone's like you told them don't do this and then they go and do it. Then you're like, now sit.
But the
Yeah.
shame of getting beaten up was a little too much, yeah?
By the ex.
By
Yeah.
the ex, yeah. And she took some, I don't know what judo online course she took. It's like, judo, the theory she took, it's only theory. Judo is an ancient martial art.
It might have been Ludo, actually. She's like, don't you want to move this piece? Oh, what? What the fuck?
I'll put passage Ludo.
If your ex is beating up your current girlfriend, is it okay for you to get one slap in? Like to the
Whoa.
ex. To the ex. Like,
What?
is that a situation when it's okay to beat a woman?
Only you in the panel can say this. But
That's what I'm asking you. I'm saying if
The guy
someone
gets
I
slapped.
love is getting their ass kicked, am I not allowed to pull the hair of the person that's getting
100%, yeah. If,
Yeah.
So if a woman is beating up my wife, I'll beat
yeah,
up the
what
woman.
is this guy
Yeah.
doing? This guy's like fair play. We can't intervene over here. He's like, okay, round one, done.
Like, how does he have the
Yeah, yeah.
audacity to get pissed when he was just watching, eating
Yeah.
popcorn, finding it
Yeah.
hot up? This disgusting man, really.
The least he could do is at least look at the ex and be like, hey, boss, like, just something for her sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, something, so you gotta stand up, is what you're trying to say.
And it's not like she's beating him up. She's flirting with him and
Yeah.
then she's beating up the girlfriend. Then
Yeah.
you beat both
yeah.
parties up or you flirt with both parties is what I think.
That's so hot.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's horrible. That's. No, I'm just thinking about him. I'm very pissed at him.
Anyone in the audience has dated someone like crazy? Yeah? Could I ask you about it?
Initially, he used to tell me that his father used to beat his mom, and we were in 12th at that point in time, and we were studying for JE. So I was like, yeah, this dude is so depressed and all. His mom gets beaten every day, and his dad beats him also, and he was lying about all that, and that went on for a year, and then
Sorry, did you
One
say
second.
lie?
He was
Lying
lying
about
about it.
Yeah.
So his mom
So
was
no one
fine.
got beaten.
No, everybody was fine. Nothing was going wrong.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Why did you start like that? You made us feel so sad. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
we were all feeling so bad. Okay.
Did you see my face? Just rewind. Shame on you, man. But what
Acha,
he
so-
did was also very bad.
You gave us
Yeah.
the you experience. You are summary.
तो वो झूठ बोल रहा था.
हाँ,
Just for sympathy?
Yeah, full on sympathy. And he told that to almost the entire class, so everybody was feeling sorry for him.
Can I ask you, how did you find out that he's lying? Did you go
Yeah.
to the house and
No,
dad
no,
is
no.
like, oh, good morning, guys? Is that...
Hello. They all come together.
Man, and he's got a mug. World's best papa. How did you find out?
So he had talked about some puja at house, and he mentioned how his mother was like all beaten black and blue. And then a couple days later, I saw his mom, and she was fine. And he had mentioned how she'd gotten a fracture and she'd fallen down the stairs and all of that. And I
Oh.
was like, yeah, that didn't happen.
That's good. So that was a crazy ex of yours. Like there's a
Yeah.
delusional crazy, right?
Oh yeah, he'd be like कि वो एक बाल रैप कर मैं लेके चल रहा हूँ मैंने उंगली में तुम्हारा बाल टूटा था shit like that.
Yeah.
Your hair, he used to tie, and then
Just
Like
random.
he's going to war.
Yeah. Did anything happen to you? Like, did you do like some kala jadoo or something?
I hope not.
But what is the crazy part, except for the lying? I've kind of done like little bit lies here and there, but not this much and all. But like little fracture here and there, I have told. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's borderline.
Yeah, I think fracture is the only way you know he's lying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruises, maybe she covered it up. You don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Makeup, concealer.
She's put makeup concealer to hide the bruise,
Yeah.
then stained his t-shirt. Has anybody else dated some like a crazy person? Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, she threatened to kill herself if I leave her. Yeah, like we had one very bad fight where I said that, okay, we're ending things. And she was like, I don't think I'm going to make it to the morning. Like, I'm going to do something to myself or whatever. And then she obviously pressured me into like,
Staying back?
yeah,
So
but
it works.
No, it
It worked for you, didn't work for me.
Okay.
Okay, Smith?
I was in college and she's giving me this. मैं तो फट गया मैं बोला अरे fuck like she's gonna like what is gonna happen in the morning like cops will show up at my place or whatever.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was
You
like,
tried cleaning all the weed and all, no? All the crushers and all.
Okay. I still love you. I need to go home.
Rolling paper not removing it.
Fair.
Then I think next day I was like okay I'll be with you and the next day in the morning I broke up with her.
Oh, nice.
Witnesses are a college में.
Okay, got it. So this is also like Shrek and Fiona again. In the morning, she's not. Yeah. Oh, okay. So around witnesses, you broke up with her.
Yeah.
And uske baad mein, did she try to like tell you more threats?
No, luckily not.
Oh,
Got
clean
out
break
of
after that.
Yeah, clean. I mean, whatever. She was a little clingy, so.
Scary though.
That's a very scary one.
I love your expression as he's talking about this ex. You're disgusted. It's amazing.
Are you guys a couple? Are you?
Yeah.
She's like, if he leaves me, I'll kill him.
She's the one who will be like, I'll fight that bitch. Like, okay.
Amazing. Finally, we found.
And-
So you'll. Okay, now that ex calls. And that ex calls and starts flirting with him. Will you beat her up?
I mean, to be fair, they did start talking when we just started dating. And then.
Naughty boy.
Disgusting. He was like, please, police ko batana, I have a new girlfriend.
The worst part is what he said to me. He's like, yeah, it's so nice to talk to her after so long. It feels like I'm talking to my friend again.
This girl has waited her whole life for this moment.
This guy got all sympathy and all gone.
All gone.
All gone.
All gone. Amazing.
Looking dressed like
Amazing.
Steve Jobs.
I want to side with you, but I'm very scared. God forbid a man is nice. It's so nice to talk to her.
Just to be fair, she's still been with me for like 4 years now, so.
Wait, this one only, no?
Yeah, same.
Okay, oh.
That's all.
Yeah.
अभी तक तो धमकी नहीं दिया इसने कि I'll kill myself.
No, I'm not asking her to. I'm not. 1 minute. You think now that trauma has not left you? What do you think? Every day he wakes up, aaj to nahi
No,
pucha
that
usne.
was that was one of the things I told her. I was like, if you ever do that,
Then do it.
I'm gonna kill myself.
So
I
then,
love that he thought every girl's gonna kill herself after they're done with him.
so then what? You put a stop to it, or what did you do?
No, after that, I just let it go. But we were anyways in long distance at the time, so there was not much I could do.
That's actually worse.
Yeah.
I know.
That's so bad.
Which
So ये
name?
बंद हुआ कि नहीं हुआ?
No, the thing is, she texted him. Now, you might get it because you're a girl. He didn't understand what it meant.
Why? I'm also a girl.
I can get it also.
They told me about the entire conversation. I was like, it's fine. And then she said, I hope your girlfriend doesn't have a problem with us talking so much.
Bitch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, just my wife has taught me all these things also.
Yeah, my wife.
Why? What does that mean? That sentence? Don't do this. I'm not in your team. This guy like, yeah, bro. Yeah. No. I'm not in your team. I'm asking.
It's a territory marking thing, no? It's like.
I was like pissing around.
Yeah.
Like she's like, oh, we know this is wrong, but I hope your girlfriend doesn't have a problem with this thing that we're doing behind her
That
back.
much? She didn't say that much. She said that. Hey,
It's the-
was
Insinuation.
implied.
Hello, Gotham. There
So
are lines.
that's a problem.
You have to read between them. Okay.
Nudes are okay.
Nudes are okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You sent all your exes nudes today only, yeah. But dude, on that guy's Wi-Fi, huh? No, but did it stop? How did it stop? It fizzled out. She died.
No,
But does she still follow you?
no. Blocked her off of everything.
Okay. Wow, what a guy! What a man!
This man, I love this man.
I love him now.
This guy at 4 a.m. he opens the doors. The police. He's like, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. He's like, Gautam Govindan किधर है? वो Wi-Fi के साथ क्या क्या डाल रहा है पता है?
I am 26F. After a brutal day at work, I just want to relax by zoning out in front of the TV. But my boyfriend, who is a lawyer, planned to quit and become a film critic, kept pausing our movie to overanalyze every scene like he's Anupama Chopra on a deadline. I texted my mom, I love him, but today he's being too much. The problem is, I accidentally sent it to him. He was very hurt and just continued the film without saying a word. I felt so guilty. I explained to him that I was just venting. Don't we all do that? And he says he has never complained about us to any third person in his life. However, this isn't the first time I've done it. Is harmless venting normal, or am I just a bad girlfriend? Dude, he stopped analyzing the movie after that. Sad.
That was the goal.
We gotta decide what movie they're watching.
Shrek.
Shrek.
But who vents to their mom about like a boyfriend?
Some people are
because
close
you're-
with their parents. Yeah.
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 What? Why?
Not me. I mean,
is it a
somebody.
paid gig?
Some people.
I'm asking, like, suppose I went to my mom, oh, she's being too much. What is she gonna say? Oh, that's right, man. Oh, bro, dump that bitch, dude. What? Dude, it's like a peer. Like, I have to vent to a peer, right?
If I tell my mom she's being too much, my mom's gonna say, I told you first only not to marry me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be like, yo, take it easy.
You too.
As a girl, if you went to your mom has been dealing with your dad for fucking years. She'll be like, bro, this is nothing. It gets much worse.
Yeah.
He pretends to beat me up.
Yeah.
If I tell my dad, oh, she's being annoying, my dad will be like, ladies log aisa. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo. Keep your fucking opinions to yourself, man.
I think it's a gendered thing.
Yeah, is this how I can't go to a male therapist?
He's also right, ki, you know, third person should not be brought into the relationship. You shouldn't get caught at least. Telling
And if the
mistakes she
third
made.
person is coming in the relationship, she should beat your girlfriend up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like she sent him that message on purpose. That was a really smart way to deal with it. He's like, what, you don't like my analysis of why the Hulk is green?
I tend to watch movies like that with my wife, which I'm.
You pause and analyze and you
I do
write
that.
them down.
I don't analyze, but
yeah.
make fun, like joke around.
Yeah, but like.
She laughs, don't worry. Like,
Don't say anything.
he's like, oh, no.
She's got her earbuds on. Yeah. Fuck this shit. Yeah.
It's the worst watching a movie with a guy because as soon as you pick up your phone, they'll be like, are you watching?
Yeah.
And it's like, really, I want to play Candy Crush on my phone.
I've been trying to get my wife to watch the Godfather trilogy.
It's too long.
Since 12 years, and she's not even watched like 15 minutes of the first one.
But she's completed Candy Crush. Last
all
level.
Of them, all of them. Arey, fucking Al Pacino came out, he also started playing Candy Crush only.
It's fucking annoying.
It's annoying. Huh?
It's so annoying.
It's not because he's quitting his big law job. Harvey Specter is quitting his job.
Yeah.
And he's going to become a film critic. So he's trying,
Harvey Specter's becoming Rajiv Masan. He stopped going to the gym. He's trying to look like Rajiv Masan now.
So, Shah Rukh. So he's opening his, like, he's like trying to be, some words.
But if I was...
Yeah.
Insert words here.
Yeah.
He's opening up to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
opening up to her, yeah.
Correct.
I'll tell you, if I was dating a lawyer with a really good job and he was like, I'm quitting to become a film critic, I'm immediately irritated. And then I can't even watch a movie after my high pressure job
Yeah.
without him fucking analyzing it. And then I can't even text my mom saying, he's being a bit much, but I still love him. Like,
Right.
kill me. I can't even do
She
that
was being
much, but-
understanding, actually. You're right.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
That's like me saying, baby, I'm done with all this. I'm going to join the Kabaddi League. I think there's a future for me in that
Jose, I think there's like a future for you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think you should.
But as the umpire,
Yeah.
And he's not going to become a film critic like Anupama Chopra. He's going to make fucking reels analyzing film.
You know what my wife does when we watch movies? Sometimes she's like, yo, this is giving me anxiety. I'm not waiting till the end of this fucking murder mystery. And she doesn't tell me, but then she Googles spoilers. Because she's like, oh, it's giving me anxiety. So she's like, does George Clooney die in the end? Oh, and it's like, okay, he does die. Then she's like, okay, I'm going to sleep because I don't want to see George Clooney dying. Because he's too good looking to die. And I was like, what about me? I'm going to die. If we don't experience this film together, the way they made it, some fucker wrote it for fucking 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, then they pitched it to 20 producers. Then some producers was like, okay, but itne budget mein banao. Then they made it. Then they got a fucking Oscar. And my wife was like, does he die in the end? Are come on, dude.
The thing is that she could have told him that, hey man, can you stop doing that? And he'll be like, sorry. Or something. He's a film critic now.
Yeah. In the morning, he's like, objection, Your Honor. At night, he's like, sorry.
But the mom thing is what pissed him off, right?
Yeah, friends, is it okay to vent to anybody about your partner?
yeah. As long as they don't find out.
Yeah, ChatGPT is the only person you can tell. Like, yeah. You can put the chat and then say.
ChatGPT knows her name, huh? My girlfriend's name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, ChatGPT is crossing limits, bro.
Yeah. Slowly I'll be like, undressed ChatGPT. Show me your code. Ooh, 2 zeros.
So I think the nuance is this, that like, I don't know, maybe my wife tells, but I don't
She's
tell.
right
I come on
there.
relationship and just make jokes, okay? Personally, I tell people that you should not tell what is between both of you, right? Even my wife does it because like, if you tell your friend, and then your friend is like, yeah, I told you he's a fucking toxic chooth.
Just 1 second.
Yeah.
You believe that your wife, as a woman, is not talking to other women about your relationship.
She tried to talk to a therapist about it.
Okay. This is Ronak best hai.
So I think that you can be angry at each other, na? So then you stop being angry. But the other person who's not,
Yeah, but I
with
just
you,
want to check. You
there's a
think
third person who's not, whose hormones are not getting altered every time an orgasm comes.
Hormones get altered every
Whatever.
orgasm?
I don't know if the hormones
Even
is the
for
correct.
men?
Yeah.
Dude, every day?
Yeah, you get taller if you. Hormones is not the word I was looking for. I was looking for you get a dopamine hit and then you're like, whatever.
But
You're
we
like, yeah, I love
we
this
should check
person.
with Sakshi and the other women in this room by a show of hands. Do you all tell your besties everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Are there women who don't tell? Put your hands up. There's women who don't tell.
Can you just
Pick me.
Can you cut this clip for Ronak? Oh no.
Yeah.
We
do
need to-
men tell? Men.
No, dude.
Men really should shut up only. It's really.
Oh, men don't. I don't think even my friends and I, when we meet, how's your wife? Solid, bro. Yours? Solid, bro. Cool.
Yeah. Life is short.
Yeah. Bro, I saw her beating you up. Solid, she beat me up, bro.
But I do think that if you like tell your friends, they'll give you a more like because you'll just be like, bro, he's fucking pissing me off. But if you tell your friends, they'll tell you like a productive way to tell him ki like not just like, listen, you asshole, I was so busy, blah, blah, blah. Like it's like, this really hurt my feelings. Like, you know, it becomes more productive if you tell your friends.
Yeah, we're already agreeing. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the nuance, right? Like what I said was I said that okay, this is between you guys, just let it be.
Yeah.
But the nuance is that sometimes when you are in a crazy bad relationship, if you don't say it to a third person, no one is going to point out how absurd it is.
What are
Yeah.
friends for?
Yeah. But then what if your friends are also absurd and you tell your partner's like, yeah, your friends chutya. And then friends are like, yeah, your partner chutya. Then you will only go crazy. No? Then, yeah. So then who are you supposed to trust?
And you shouldn't date absurd people and have absurd friends. Little responsibility you can also take.
What is this? What is this thumbs up ad? Just mind khuliya. Do you tell people? Do you tell your?
I don't tell my friends anything. Like, they don't know what she looks like,
Yeah.
what she sounds like, what her name is.
Correct.
It's just easier to bury the body.
That's true. Got it, na, bro.
Guys, I have a feeling part of the crowd thinks we are serious.
Yeah. No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put your part, this very joke, without the laugh. And then it's going to zoom into your face. And then it's going to be, ish shucks ko. What are your closing thoughts? Do you have any closing thoughts?
I've closed all the thoughts.
Do you tell people about your partner and you?
No. Where's the camera? No.
Bro, I'll tell you who
No,
I
I
would tell.
prefer to keep it between ourselves, but I do understand people who need someone else to talk to. One person can't be everything
Right.
sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
right.
good. You know what's a damn good to do? Like, I complained about my wife to her mom. Oh. Because, I don't start with the complaint. My wife's mom is like, she's crazy, you should explain to her. I was like, hedi hai, kya kar sakte? Gautam misses his
Oh
girlfriend's
my
dog.
god, dude. That dog's dead. No, it's not dead. To me,
It's
to
not
me,
dead.
to me.
It's not dead. So, how long after the dog died did you move on?
Hey,
Bumble?
dude, that's all. The dog, we have to move on from the
You gotta
dog.
move on, you gotta
the
move
last time also, you put that flashback over there. I had to like face some problems at home.
You did?
Yeah, she was like, "What is this dog shit?" I was like, "Okay." Yeah, but so.
I'll give you guys context. So, when
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
one.
There are people who have other better things to do in their life than watch all the episodes. But Gautam came once and he was just like, yo, I dated this girl and she was okay. But her dog was awesome. And she dumped my ass because I thought she's okay.
Yeah.
But I missed the dog.
Yeah.
And then the dog wrote on the comment saying, fuck you, Gautam. It's over long back.